We flew into Auckland, rented a car, and immediately drove to Matakana. Matakana is a small town about an hour north of Auckland, and it's surrounded by rolling hills and vineyards and some really nice coastal views. So we spent a couple of days there and enjoyed the restaurants and, of course, the wine. All right, so after some moderate mishaps at the airport trying to get our rental car, we did drive up to Matakana. We checked in. We're staying in a little villa. It's got a little kitchen area and a bathroom, and bedroom is back there. I guess I can get it. Show it. Here's the bedroom. And then we have the shade lowered because the sun is being down this window, but there's a little backyard area with a bathtub and a little patio and a fire pit and a comfy chair. We went to the grocery store and got some food. We're gonna make breakfast at home tomorrow. And now we're gonna kind of walk around town maybe a little bit and go find some dinner. After checking into Matakana Luxury and buying a few groceries, we went out to explore the town. The Matakana River runs through town. It has a little waterfall and a pond and ducks, and as we later discovered, eels. After exploring a bit, we decided to stop in at Matakana Market Kitchen for dinner. So this restaurant that we're at is down by this river, and there's a bunch of seagulls and ducks around, but the seagulls especially apparently are very aggressive. So the restaurant gives out squirt guns to keep away the aggressive birds, and Michelle is having way too much fun shooting at the birds.
Because you know I hate birds.
Got a scallop and seafood risotto, and Michelle, unsurprisingly, got grilled octopus. Both of these look very good.
Should I try some?
I think you should.
Ooh, it's tender. I could almost cut it without a knife.
Alright, it's this little river that the restaurant next to has a bunch of eels in it. And they're humongous.
I like a big eel.
Sure is.
It's a lot of them.
The next morning, we had made reservations for a couple of wine tastings, but first we decided to explore a little bit more and check out the little waterfall in town.
You know what this is? It is the most attractive public restroom you have ever seen.
Oh wow. Sure enough. Our first winery of the day was Matakana Estate. They were our first wine tasting in New Zealand, and they set a very high bar for New Zealand wine.
We are driving into Brick's Vineyard. And there's a head. Because sometimes you gotta have him.
That's right.
Alright, we're gonna drive into Brick's Bay Vineyard then. And that is... I don't know what this is, but it's kind of cool. Of New Zealand wine, I always think of like their Sauvignon Blancs down from Marlborough, and I'm excited to try them. This is Pinot Gris, and we recently learned that Pinot Gris is actually kind of the Kiwi favorite. It's a mild wine, kind of with some pear and kiwi fruit flavors in there, so maybe that's why it's the New Zealand favorite. Let's try it. Tasty.
My second wine is Martello Rock. It is a red blend. It's actually a little unusual in that it is Malbec is the primary wine in it. It's also got some Petit Verdot and some Merlot and a couple of other reds. Let's give this a try. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So this is Pharos. It's also a red blend, but it is more Petit Verdot flavored. And oh my god.
You've had enough. I'm taking this one.
We stopped at Charlie's Gelato. This is apparently the place to get ice cream around here. Michelle got a cone.
The top ice cream is a Michelle and Daniel flavor because it's called sweet and salty. Sweet being me and salty being Daniel. And then underneath is Hokey Pokey, which is, I don't even know what to describe the Hokey Pokey candy.
It's honeycomb.
Honeycomb candy. Super famous here in New Zealand with vanilla cream. So.
And then I got a white chocolate raspberry. Underneath that is boysenberry. Also, I would completely reject her claims of the sweet and salty. That's completely wrong. Alright, so we came down to see Omaha Beach. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a little bit before sunset. Sun is setting, we're facing east, so of course the sun's setting on the other side. It's really pretty here, you know, and you can see around us.
Making everyone nauseous.
They were already nauseous because they're looking at us.